Where are you? Stick your head out. Am I the only one fighting?
Did you hear something?
Come on!
Really?
No.
And here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller and this is my Let's Play Skyrim, where I am currently focusing on the Dragonborn DLC. Thanks for joining me. Okay, you rejoined Raimyr, Sophia and my good friend Inigo within Fort Frostmoth. Here we are. I've gone inside purely because it's freezing cold outside and Raimyr is getting a little chilly. We have successfully got a dragon soul, so now we can proceed with the mission of the Fate of the Skaal, which is to use the Ben will shout on the Windstone. Now, why are we in this fort? Well, because of this quest called the March of the Dead, where I have slain a very old general, General Flax Carius, within these runes, who was using the Ashborn in order to attack Raven Rock. Now he had been summoned by some kind of necromancer that we haven't come across yet. Be very interested to find out more about that. But now I need to return to the veteran captain Modin Velis and inform him of my victory. Now he's in Raven Rock. However, now we've got the shout of Bend Will, we need to return to the Windstone and use the shout upon it in order to free the Skaal there. However, just popped inside and I noticed this unfortunate chap hidden in the corner, Maximium Axius. Can you get any more imperial than that name, Maximium Axius? And all these love letters. So I just thought I would I've read number 4, but I haven't read these first 3. And it does explain about how the fort was destroyed within during the eruption of the Red Mountain in 4E05. Let me just quickly skip to... That's what I read on number 4, but as I said, I haven't read the first 3. So let's have a quick look at this, because there's going to be some useful background information. My dearest Selena, it's been a difficult day. General Carius orders us to help the labourers shore up the walls since... Actually, I'm going to stop there, because reading out 4 letters in a row in the beginning of a Let's Play is probably not the quickest and best way to grab people's attention. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to flick through these and let you read them at your heart's content. And I will read them myself in a second, and then we can get on with the rest of the quest. And this is the one I have read. So no, I'm just going to have a quick read of them myself now. So there you go. It either happened on the 2nd or the 3rd Sun's Dawn 4E05, according to this Imperial Legionnaire. Can't get much more accurate than that. Okay, so we need to head back to the Windstone. Let me just quickly bring up the map one more time and then we'll head out. Now, unlike Skyrim, I don't have carriages everywhere to quickly transport me to my destinations, and I would kill for Silt Strider. You got them in Morrowind, and I don't know if you've played Morrowind, but the first thing you do when you come off the ship at the beginning of the game is that you see this river at Sedani, and there's this gigantic creature called a Silt Strider directly opposite you, and it's the most terrifying beast you've ever seen. But as you get into the game, you realise just how docile and passive these gigantic beasts are, and they've been used as transportation around Morrowind, and it's like, it's just brilliant. And I haven't come across any yet, but this is Solstheim. It's closely related to Morrowind, so I wouldn't be surprised if the animals are... What is that dragon doing? It's just flopping all over the place. I don't think it's dead enough. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. No, that's okay. That's Dunmer. Heart attack abated. We had quite a battle here. So let's check the temperature. Bone chilling, yes. And Raimyr status, hungry, not thirsty, not tired, sober. Let's quickly sort that out. Okay, and something to warm me up as well. That hunter's stew would go down nicely. It should. Hopefully keep me warm for a bit. So the plan is, there's no point backtracking to the road. I think we should just head in as straight a line as possible. Place the marker there. With any luck we'll come across more dragons. Oh, speaking about dragons and bend will, I am deeply worried. This power, I've only used it once, has a recharge time of 6. And so did Soltair and Summon Dunmer, which were practically useless until you got all 3. Let me just try this out. That just seems a bit weak to me. And if I have to unlock all 3 powers before I can use it, I think I will lose my cool. I would be like that William Dafoe in Platoon, kneeling on the ground, armed in the air, going, oh my god. I will not be a happy chappy, because it took me hours upon hours just to find those 2 dragons, one of which Myrris'l stole from me. So there's no saying that the next dragon I find, he won't steal the soul of that as well. So I could be going back to Skyrim in order to collect some dragon souls. So, and 2 things are going to determine that. 1, if this Ben will shout doesn't work, and 2,
weapon, my friend. There is killing to be done.
What, where, how, who? Yeah, and 2, if I have to unlock all 3 parts of that shout before I can even use it. Oof. What have we got here? Whatever it is, it's burning nicely. There's another green light over there. I cannot see any immediate danger. I don't know if I found something.
Why do you even insist?
More heartstone. Oh, here we got something. Strigan by the look of it. Oh, I'm not going to use my ebony arrows. Those are reserved for dragons. Something a bit more your level. Where do the steel ones go? Oh, too high, Raimyr. Too high. It can fairly shift that. You know what? I'm just going to do a bit of mining. I'm obviously not in combat. And I've just noticed that thing to my left. That almost looks like a small volcanic lava pit. Hope it's giving off some nice warm heat. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, hello! Heartstone Guardian. I might have known. Oh, and my arrows just bounce off it. They do damage, but they bounce off it. That's very interesting. Oh, and another 4. That's more than what I mined up, I think. That's very useful. What exactly are you fighting against? What's going on down here? Undead? I think. Oh, that would be Dunmer's undead against Spriggan. Okay. Not exactly the battle of the century, so let's not worry about that. Yeah, and another reason...
must have been drunk the day they created you.
Sorry, another good reason for going back to Skyrim, if nothing else, so Raimyr can get a good night's sleep. I don't want to... I cannot use this while in combat, so I'm actually officially in combat now, am I? Oh! You... You are kidding me! I mean, look at it. It looks terrifying. Look at those huge mandibles of death. Oh, you're spoiling the moment. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm happy now. I am happy now. You on mushrooms? You can tell you're in Morrowind when you can see giant mushrooms. Look at the size of that one. That's huge. There's a lot of shouting going on here, Dunmer. Bit of Nern root, very useful. It's quite useful having your own personal dragon. And I've got this mission to collect netch jelly, and now I feel bad for taking it because they're just like giant water cows just floating about, minding their own business. Oh, you can really see the Nern root just shine up there. I'm going to collect that out. I have got so much Nern root now. What the hell are you? Okay, I have no problem killing whatever you are. Lesser lurker sent. God, it's big.
It turns out they were terminally incompetent.
That you are horrible. Oh, there's one more good reason for not going into the water. Ugh. You are one ugly. And well jeweled out sentinel. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about all the rivers I've been swimming through in the last episode. I'm glad I didn't come across one of them. I've yet to find out exactly what the Heartstone is used for. I don't remember coming across any armor or weapons that require a Heartstone ingredient or. It certainly looks domesticated. I'm very intrigued by this mushroom, but I want to concentrate on the mission at hand. I'm already feel that I'm like a day behind. Oh, if you're going to be that close. I neutralised it. It just completely vanished there. Hello.
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
This is what I'm saying. There's not enough dialogue options with this Solstheim DLC. Yes, I have. I am very familiar with them. No, this is not the first time. It is possible that I have played your previous games. No, what is it?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in travelling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
Oh, please tell me I can use her to travel. How do you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her.
Oh, is she very old?
Every once in a while a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
About Silt Striders.
What would you like to know?
Why are they so rare?
The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out.
Of course it would have,
Found
yeah.
Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough.
Again, I know this. What are they used for?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A Silt Strider carapace is so strong it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region were said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Enough about this?
Alright.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought I would be able to use it to travel.
Take a look.
What have you got for sale? I'll take the hawk feather off your hand. What's that? Kagrim's resonance gem. Whatever it is, expensive. I'm not going to pay out 1600 for something I'm not sure what it's for yet. If I find a mission for it, I'll come back. Oh, this is all set up to just go. It's got his little tent covering everything. Oh, that is such a shame. I would like to get past. I would like to very much get past. Sigh. I wonder if I can use Bend Will on you. Go! Sorry about that, Indigo. That was completely collateral damage. Oh, here's a thing I was thinking about regarding these stones. You got the beach, you got the wind, you got the earth. So I'm assuming there must be a fire and a water stone, at least, if they're following the four elementals. The beast stone is kind of a fly in the ointment. Not entirely sure where they got the name beast stone from. I thought my luck was in them when I saw that Silt Strider. That is a shame. I am definitely going to investigate that, but at a later point. Let's check out this first before we head on to the Skaal village.
Now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen.
Lots of Reaver outlaws.
And when the world shall see.
And when the world remembers.
Which one is this? Sun. I'm not gonna touch it. Don't worry.
That world will cease to be.
It's interesting listening to what they say, trying to piece together the plot of Mirac.
That they have forgotten.
Why you a Reaver? You should be a guard, surely.
Here do we toil.
That we might remember.
Hello? I can't quite see the outcrop. No, excuse me. Because of the clouds.
By night we reclaim.
That looks Dwemer. It's like a sunken Dwemer settlement. That is cool. Okay. But first priorities. Let's get... Oh, there's a road. I never noticed that. Let's put my markers there. And let's use that road to guide us back. With any luck, because we're sticking to the coast, we might come across a few more dragons as well. And those are road markers, aren't they? Of course they are. Yeah, it's a bit gloomy here. Not much I can do about that. I wish I had the clear sky shout. Bad guys. Ash spawn, behind you, Inigo. That's okay. I got it.
The world just got a little cleaner.
They're a great source of ore. It's like they're made up of the very ore itself. So there may be some, logic to what Captain Velas was saying, that they're not the reanimated dead of the departed, but maybe more like spirits having animated the ash. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by that. That just looks so amazing, and there's a big centurion right there as well. And there's one there. Ooh, just close enough to uncover it on the map. Chardak. Sounds Klingon. Oh, silver ore. Yeah, it probably means, I don't know, Tupperware in Klingon. It's getting a bit greener. Or that just the moss on the rocks? Ashen Grash Pod. I should look at what I'm actually picking up here. Interesting. The time is 9:26 PM. Oh, skeevers. Yeah, maybe just having the weapon endurance perk available. Oh, thank you very much, Frostfall. Well, that would be campfires, in fact. That is some view. Approaching the camp with my weapon drawn is probably not the friendliest. So,
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
I'm sure I told you this. It means I got married.
won't be that easy to get rid of the Reeklings, Kuvar.
They sound gnawed.
I never said it would be, but either way, we have to try. Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old blood in this crowd.
I'm not going to lead them to their deaths if they aren't ready.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either get used to staying here, or be preparing to retake the hall. You're having us do neither, and I can't stomach it.
But your stomach isn't my problem. We'll act when I say we do, and not before.
Well, you'd better say something. And soon.
Okay. Let's go have a chat. Bunjol the Unworthy. Hello.
Unless you can help, leave us in peace.
Tell me what your woes are.
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some Reeklings have taken it over.
What do you mean?
Yeah, precisely what I was thinking. How were 2 foot tall evil Umpa-Lumpas able to overpower you?
With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles.
What if you had 3 extra warriors?
Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again.
Sounds like fun.
Well, let's move then.
Okay, let's do this. Point me at the bad guys.
Hey, you lazy milk drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here, this outsider has more fire than any of you. All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and he volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Reeklings.
Retaking Thirsk. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, I will try not to start any trouble.
And second thoughts.
I will attack on sight.
I wonder if I've got any magical scrolls to help this situation. Targets 1 flare and get extra. I hope this is a... No, it's not mass. So, okay. Sophia is too powerful in order to get aid. Right. Okay. So we're going to free ourselves a mead hall. Oh, we're going inside. Close combat it is. Oh, you did not just do that.
And Raimyr!
They say actions speak louder than words, so I'll let my weapons do the talking. No! Oh, I think I just broke a nail.
I can take you.
Where are you? Stick your head out. Am I the only one fighting?
Did you hear something?
Come on!
Really?
No.
Can't hide from me.
Found you.
I'll tear you to pieces. can't hide from me.
Sorry. Stamina is bottoming out there for some reason. Someone? Anyone else? Go! Really?
This is the end for you.
Come on. One-on-one combat.
Challenge.
Me and you. Proper
A
fight.
good fight.
This is the most unorganized, unmotivated attack I've ever seen. Put some effort in, people. Put the poor guy out of his misery. Right, okay. Now, which one of you were Boujon again? Not you, not you, not you. Here you go.
Ah, that was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
A little dirty, actually, to be perfectly honest. That was a little too easy.
Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me?
Excuse me, where are you going?
To Rothmund's barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say?
I say you're absolutely right about the Hawker brains. Okay, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'll be honoured.
Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
Meet Boujon at Rothmund's barrow. Where is that? Let's check the mission. I helped the warriors of Mithrin retake their home from the infestation of Reiklings. Their leader, Boujon, has asked me to accompany her to Rothmund's barrow, where she hopes to receive the blessing of Thirk's founder to continue her leadership. And that is not showing on the map, which is not very helpful, but there you go. Let's see how far out of the way it is. Okay, well, it's on the way, so yeah, I'll do it on the way. Any thoughts on that, Indigo?
What can I do for you? I'm thinking you look ill.
Oh dear, what did they give
All
me?
set?
Ataxia. Strength and dexterity. Are they using poisoned weapons? Okay, well, let's sort this out. That's cure poison. And that, yep, that did the trick. Let's have a quick look around this place. Yeah, it looks like Cub Scouts are just playing about inside a gigantic hall. That's what it looks like in here. Well, no, apart from the, yeah, apart from that. It's like very Lords of the Flies. Okay. They were just trying to make a new place for them to live. Oh dear. Try not to overthink it, Raimyr. Just moving on. That's a fantastic sky. I've got some bad news for you. I will not be following you directly. Unless you go past this place marker. In which case we're all okay. It's a very nice frozen lake. Although I wouldn't want to run through it. Go on.
We can talk after I've gotten the blessing.
Okay. Well, please make a move. Ah, that'd be the Temple of Myriri'l up there. In fact, let's light you up. Where did she go? There she is.
Let's just keep moving.
Oh, hello, Hunter.
What do you need?
Nothing at the moment, thanks. Ooh, here we go. This is the right one, isn't it? 2 seconds. It's just something I need to do.
What?
I hope this works, because I really don't want to have to find the second and the third word and find the dragons.
Stolen.
Oh. And all my candlelight just went out.
Far from ourselves.
Don't hold your breath!
He grows ever near to us.
Where is Indigo?
I will endeavor to be less aggressive.
Oh, there you are! Sorry, I didn't see you.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Holy Talos, it worked. Duck! What the Cthulhu? Tentacles, why am I not surprised?
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty face.
Might get some poison on this. I've got far too many potions.
Ugh, that hurt.
Oh. I got the poison out and everything. Well done,
This
well
is some
done.
dark magic. It has to be.
Hello?
I must be going mad. But then so must everyone else.
Oh. Hello?
Who are you? What am I doing here?
I'm a friend.
I don't get it. Men say they wouldn't mind piercing me with their arrow, or stabbing me with a sword, and then walk away laughing. Should I be worried?
Yes, you should. Well done. Okay, let's check the mission. The Skaal has been freed from Myriri'l's control and his minions have been destroyed. His minion? Now that Storm no longer needs to focus on keeping his people safe, he may be able to tell me more about how to find and defeat Myriri'l. And I was thinking that the Greybeards probably have heard of Myriri'l as well. I mean, it's not that far away, and by the sound of it, he sounds like quite a legendary figure, so they should. If they don't, they should know about him. Let's have a quick chat with the rest of them.
The whole village is here. What sorcery is this?
Myriri'l sorcery.
What in Mundus am I doing out here at this hour?
What happened?
I thought that said deal would cut her.
I pray to the Allmaker that whatever this was, it doesn't happen again.
You and me both. Okay, let's actually just check the fit as a Skaal mission. Yeah, I talked to Storm. No surprise there. And that is exactly what I'm going to do before I go allow her to set foot in her pub. this
The
seems
whole
a bit
village
more
is
important.
What sorcery is this?
So, let's set the marker there. Where's my marker gone? I cannot see my marker on my compass, but I think I'm going in roughly the right direction. It would be southeast. Yeah, there. Oh, there it is. I can see it. I just hope she doesn't mind waiting a bit before she gets her blessing. I think I'll just warm up a bit by the fire. Air is fidget and deadly. Hello? There's a new house construction in the middle. I definitely did not see a giant hawker hanging from this building last time I was here. Oh, and I level up. That was well timed. You're still here. Oh, is this where I need to go to? I believe it is. Oh, it didn't take you long to sit down. Okay, let's go find... In fact, let me just take my hood off. Let's go find the Shaman. Don't get frightened when I wake you from your sleep.
You have prevailed. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's a good question. But let's start with this one. Your people are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skaal, and so the Skaal shall be allies to you.
Thank you. I would be honored. What do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim.
Cleanse the earth.
I doubt it will fully
sun.
stop whatever Myrris'l is doing, but it may slow his progress.
That's not enough. I need to stop Myrris'l now.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Myrris'l himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
Yeah, that's a black book I picked up from Hermaeus Mora's temple. The one with all the tentacles. Tell me more about this book, because I'll be damned if I'm going to read it again.
Myrris'l had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much.
Too much.
Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
I prefer the term soul vampire, because literally that's what we are. We gain strength by drinking not blood, but souls. What do you know about these black books?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Myrris'l are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Myrris'l.
I have no intention of enslaving your people or creating these constructions around the Windstone, so how am I walking the same path? I feel I'm being forced along this path more to the point. Why do you think this Neloth can help me find black books, apart from being a dark wizard? Is that a Dunmer thing?
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Myraq's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker.
Yeah, I need to ask about this All-Maker. Yeah, there was this Cthulhu-type lurker. Okay, I don't say that. What happened when I shouted at the Windstone?
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skaal. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
Yeah, other stones, and why does Myraq need them? If he's so powerful...
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones.
Ooh, not wind.
Water.
Oh, there is a water one.
Earth, beast, sun, and
sun instead
tree.
of fire.
Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Myraq's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Myraq, it surely will delay his return.
This might be a dumb question, but why should we delay his return? Why not speed him up, get him back here, and then chop him into very small chunks? Okay. Who or what is the All-Maker?
You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand.
Is this
I
a
will
druid
try.
thing?
The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
No, don't worry about it. It's just as strange to me as well. What is your role among the Skaal?
As Shaman of Skaal Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skaal to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death.
Thank you for your wise words.
Shelter you.
May the light guide you. Let's have a quick check of this. The Path of Knowledge. Ooh, and cleansing the stone. After I destroyed Myraq's control of the Windstone, Stone has asked me to free the remaining sacred stone using my Bend Will shout. And I get the impression I'll probably have to unlock all 3 levels of Bend Will to destroy the one at Myraq's temple. Which, did he say the tree one? Yeah, probably. Path of Knowledge. Ooh. Oh. Is there going to be a Path of Strength and a Path of Cunning? In order to defeat Myraq, I need to find more of the black... See, because in the Ognum Infinium, there were 3 choices that you could choose from. What was it? The Path of the Wizard, Path of Strength, Path of the Warrior, Path of the Thief. And I'm just wondering if there's 3 black books, one representing knowledge, strength, and dexterity, words to that effect. I imagine as soon as I speak to Neloth, I will know. In order to defeat Myraq, I need to find more of the black books, the source of his knowledge and power. Storm suggested that the wizard, Neloth, may know the location of the black books, plural, that I need. It's certainly suggesting that, isn't it? And I'm sure I know the name Neloth. No, Freya's asleep. Oh, my light's gone funny. There's no light when I'm in third person. Pull it away. There we go.
It's good that our
Fair.
people are now free. We can attempt to restore balance to our home.
I could really use your help.
I will follow you, Skaal friend, but I must return to the village afterward.
I understand. I hadn't noticed.
Yes, I'm listening. I knew you couldn't stay away from me.
Yep, just let's get going.
Ready? I'm right behind you.
Excellent. Where's the other half of that door? There's some funny clipping going on there. Let's just get going. Oh, it's blowing a blizzard. And it's frigid and deadly. Let's get my helmet back on. Where's it going? Oh, padded fur mantle. Where's Sophia? Oh, there you are. Excellent. I hope you don't mind, but I promise another Skaal that I would help her out. And we need to head to Rothmund's barrow first of all. That is, if I can find Bijald. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Bijald? Yeah. Probably J's pronounced as a Z or something like that. Let's see if we can find her. It's actually going to be quite tricky to find her, especially in a blizzard. So it might be best just to head directly there. Which would mean going that old familiar route. That's the barrow I saw earlier! I remember that place. Do you need a cloak? Oh no, you seem quite happy. Just check I'm going the right way. I shouldn't be surprised, I really shouldn't be surprised. Of course I'm not going the right way. Let's not. Need to make it to the other side of the river. I do like that lantern. That's funny, that changing my weapon to my bow put away my lantern. How strange is that? Fortunately, Raimyr's heat is still high. Okay, I'm getting close to my marker now. No, let's place it there. So if I keep going forward, I should meet the road. There it is. And then I can just follow this up. And of course she's not going to be there, is she? My stamina's gone. If anyone knows why that is happening, please leave a comment. That seems to have done it. Is it something to do with the Amulet of Geob? Oh, Raimyr's bouncing finally. Stop that. Here we go. Oh, it looks like she's there. Excellent. We seem to have lost a Freya. Hopefully she'll join us inside.
Are you ready to go inside?
Well, I don't want to stay outside here. What's going to happen in there?
It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself.
So it's a bit like Thor's hammer. We're going to fight a ghost?
No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before. Really, all you need to do is watch.
So why do you have the surname The Unworthy? I'm ready.
Let's not waste any time then.
Bajon, Freya, Bajon. This is your show. Lead on.
This is.
Come on now, no time for chatter.
Outside.
I'll have some of that. Let me just put this lantern away. No, it looks far better with it, doesn't it?
Oh, sorry. On my way.
Yeah, you seem to be getting lost easily, Indigo. In fact, on that note...
I'd really just rather get to the barrow, if that's alright with you.
It's fine by me. Oh! Sorry, Freya. That looks cool. Is there a boat? Awesome! I bet the level designer was very pleased with that. I like that. That was good. I'm taking bets. Who wants to bet that we will come against Draugr?
There it is.
Go ahead.
So I just need to take hold of it.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Skaal?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, And now I've rid the Hall of Reeklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing.
Don't worry about it. These grumbly voices in the night, what do they know? What are you going to do now?
The only thing I can do. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothmund says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best person for that.
That's the spirit. Of course you will go against Rothmund's wishes.
Well, look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hall to lead.
Nice axe. Let's see what's in the chest. Let's check the mission. I have communed with Rothmund's spirit.
So you see yourself as a bit of a blacksmith, huh? I bet you love to get real dirty. Well, you better wash off all the dirt and soot before you come anywhere near me.
Time to focus on something far more important. Let's see, where are these? That's one stone. That's another. There's Neloth. I'm a bit confused. Why do I have that? Is that another stone? That's that one. I know that one, I know that one, I know that one. No, I am still a bit confused why I have a map marker there. Give me a moment while I just collect my thoughts. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cleanse the stones along the way to speak to Neloth. So that includes the Sunstone and the Beaststone. That one's already been done. I would like to be able to go across there, but I don't think that's possible. So it looks like I'm going back the way I came. Put a marker there. That's the werebears. East. All the icons are covering up the actual compass points, which is not very helpful. Okay, so that's due south. happened here? Finish him off.
It's gonna cost you.
I'll take them. That. No, you can keep that steel stuff. Sham. There we go. Well done.
Don't worry, there will be more.
Take that. I'll sell that. Ready, keep that. And that. Okay, let's see if we can make it south over these mountains. I see a flag up there. Uh-oh. I think we might come across a right-wing village. Oh, I can't see the little blighters. Oh, I see you. Really? When you see one, let me know. Still fidget and deadly. Ooh, sapphire geode. Okay, you can stop now. Please stop. Thank you. I think it's the amulet of a Jub. Oh, here we go.
What's on your mind?
Let's do this. I don't have my lockpicking ring on, unfortunately. Excellent. Sometimes you just need the raw skill. Oh, flawless emerald. Thank you. I wish it was that easy. I would be up in the hills by my house Faster than you can say millionaire. That's the Temple of Mirac up there. Yes. Frostmoon Crag discovered. I hope that's the new ore, because I found an amazing deposit of it. If I am. That's Stalrim.
Fight!
Oh, this blizzard is making visibility very bad. Okay, now I'm closer. I might be able to put the map marker on where I actually want to go and be able to see it. No, it doesn't want to move. That'll do. The snowstorm begins to subside. Oh, I wish I can get the dragon bones from that.
Now through him do we see.
I think I see it up ahead. Come on, my little warping one. We've got a lurker to awaken. Wonder how far back I can do this. Quite far back, it seems. One for you. It's difficult to see him, so if I can't see him very well, you probably won't be able to. Let's put that on him.
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty face.
Sorry, you seem to have something on your face.
That hurt. Gods must have been drunk the day they created you.
Beastone cleansed. Oh, and now the poor rifling got butchered.
The last of them.
Okay.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, let's talk for a little
bit. You can
bit.
ask me anything.
Lurkers. How do you feel about them?
I'm probably feeling a little bit guilty. I kill hundreds of people and enjoy it, and then afterwards I feel guilty, but then I also feel empowered. Whoever thought feelings could be so complicated?
You're looking more like a bandit every day.
Yes, let's go.
Let's check the map and the mission. Okay, done. Next step, Sunstone, and then onto Neloth. I'm sure I recognise that name. Telavani. Tel Mithrin. That's a good name. Tel Mithrin. I like that. So, what would be the easiest way? Following the path that we came? Probably. Oh, and we'll go past Bajon's retreat. So, let's do that. She probably is back there by now. So... I'll take that. I see a bit of an air route. I hope I don't fall through this. That looks unstable. Oh, it looks like we can go around the outside. That's okay. That can't be the place. Oh, I'm getting their camp and the mead hall mixed up. So is she in here now?
But Joel says you served well. Before we were married, I was her second on the first trip to the Barrow. Rothmund knows strength, in this world and the next.
It was an honor to stand with her. She's a good leader.
Yes, I remember how I felt being there with her the first time, before we were wed. I hope to see you more around the hall, friend.
But Kuvar's been saying...
Don't worry about Kuvar. Just be patient and enjoy the between times, like this one.
Glad you could join us. I'm going to take my mantle off. And I'm going to lose this candlelight.
Careful with that fire!
Oh, it's actually quite dark in here.
We have enough problems around here without having to build that blasted thing outside. Thanks for helping us wake up and move off it.
You're welcome. Yeah, I hope you're not going to, but will you ever go back to Rothmund and try again?
I don't think we need that old ghost anymore. Whoever leads us next can go plead with him if they want to. But I'd rather make a tradition of my own.
That's the
Rothmund
spirit.
was a great man, but he wasn't a god or a paragon. We're alive, he's not, and we look to ourselves for strength.
Excellent. Are you going to be able to lead this place still?
I lead those who will follow, and most of these are the following sort. So yes, I think we'll be all right.
Excellent.
Aye.
Should probably lose the helmet. Does nothing for you.
Khajiits about these days. I guess they
Let's
must
have a
gone
quick word
elsewhere.
with everyone.
You ever tried hunting with no sleep under you? It wasn't pretty. Now I can rest properly, it should all be going better.
How's the hunting going?
To tell you the truth, I've been a little distracted. I've got this idea.
Do
I want
tell.
to make a reminder, so we never forget what happened the last time we got soft. I want to ring the whole hall with their little spears, mocking us from the past, making us work harder, fight better. The only problem is, I'm
Thanks,
going to need
Sophia.
a lot of spears. A lot. So if you could find a bunch of them for me, that would make it easier.
Wow, I've actually got
Yeah.
a reason to collect Reichling spears? What's the world coming to? Where are the rest of them? I'm sure your party was a lot bigger than 2 people. Here you go. Any thoughts?
No.
I didn't think so. And as pubs go, it's very quiet in here. Let's make a move. They're obviously still shuffling things around. We'll maybe pop back someday. Yeah, so we'll go around that way, I'm thinking. Oh, and I better just put my mantle back on. Normally, I perhaps would have decided, actually this is a perfect place to grab 40 winks, but considering the Mirac dream manipulation situation, I've got no choice but to push on through the dark. I'll be back in Skyrim before I get a good night's sleep again. There's some flames going on up ahead there. I hear a scream. Oh, please be a Thalmor. Go on, make my day.
Huh? Fancy pants. Show me your best moves.
What are they doing here? Hey. Steel, light trim, timberwood, skin hood. I like your cloak. Just killed the hunter. That's a really nice coat. Thalmor, that's one thing I didn't expect here. Time to pick up the pace. Oh, there you go. I see the stone up ahead. Okay, 4-point position, wait for the lurker.
And when the world shall listen...
Go!
Sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Excellent, well done. Increased light armor skill by 22 points. Very useful. How are you feeling?
What happened? Sarah? 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 Calling
Sarah?
bluff when he rolls dragon eyes. The fool. I've almost got enough. There's something you need. Just need. There's something you need.
Sarah?
Okay.
I should go back to picking pockets in Windhelm.
Not a particularly talkative group.
Of an axe in your skull.
Let's check the map and the mission. Cleansing the stones. So I've still got the earth and the water one. That should not be any problem. But path of knowledge. I need to find out more about these black books, and I need to speak to this Neloth. That does look particularly good.
Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master
Why won't
Neloth?
this summoning work? If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside first.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
Hello to you too. What is this place?
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
Oh, rotated. That might work.
That's just... No, I'm not going to ask that. Are you one of Neloth's apprentices?
No. Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin.
That doesn't even make sense.
Okay, well, let's ask it. He lives in a giant mushroom?
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. Until next time.
Hello.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
Not yet. Are you practicing a spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Oh, three of us sat down on the mushroom root there. Huh. Okay, now which of these houses is Neloth, perhaps? Of course! Floating up elevators in a Telvanni house. You must be Neloth.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower.
You should have locked the door then.
I do hope you make this worth my while.
I'm here because I have heard you know about black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them?
I don't like this man. 1, he's Telvanni. 2, he's been talking about black books. Not a good start. Ooh, that's a unique one. I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. I've read the Ogma Infinium. Actually, I haven't. I have not read it.
Have you? The actual Ogma Infinium? That's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with. But he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the law of his secrets. Or perhaps not.
I don't want to tell him I've got a black book. The black books have something to do with Hermaeus. Yes, I know that.
You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the law of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Really? He couldn't open a Dwemer cube by himself? Can't be that awesome. I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Myrisi'l knows if I want to... Why am I telling this man what my plot is like a bad B-movie bad guy?
That woman is never around when you need...
Let me just cast Candlelight.
If you're going to be up here, have you seen Verona? I'm hungry.
Okay, let's try and get back to that. Do you know where I can find another black book?
Oh yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Myrisi'l. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
Do tell. Why won't the book you have here help me?
Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Myrisi'l's power derives from it.
So you know where to find this black book, the one connected with Myrisi'l?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
Dwemer? What do they have to do with this?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nechardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book.
You want to come with me?
Then, follow me.
I never said yes. And this is why I don't like Tel Mithrin.